This is the 1999 53-foot Carver Voyager. We're just walking along the swim grid. You can see the ladder on the back of the swim grid. Two lockers down here in the swim grid that you can put wet things in that have drains. Behind these two lockers you have raw water wash down, freshwater hookup, TV, cable vision, and also your outside breaker for your Glendenning over there that brings in your cable. We're just walking on board here now. Very large cockpit with the extra seat at the back for storage and sitting on. Makes a great area on the boat. The barbecue's just above. We're looking here at the stainless steel cleats, steps that go up both sides. You have stereo controls and your overhead lights and also your cockpit lights. On the starboard side you have the ladder that goes up to the top. There's also another entrance inside. Here are your steps on your starboard side that go up the side. Both are the same. This switch is for your engine room lights out on the outside. So what we'll do is we'll open up the door and go down and take a look in the engine compartment. We're just going down the steps that enter the engine room. On the port side you're looking at the 600-gallon-a-day water maker. You can see the Raycor fuel filters for the generator in both engines. You're looking at the stern thruster here, very clean with the extra batteries up on the top. Another Raycor, your generator. This is looking forward along the fuel tanks, and we're looking forward up into where the engines are. There's an extra fire extinguisher down here, plus we have the fire suppression system that the boat came with. These are twin 610 horsepower Volvo engines, D12s if I remember correctly. Great power. The upper power of what the 53 was available with. Engine room's clean. I believe that the engines have about 525 hours. You're looking at the charger, the exhaust system. Everything is clean. Water tanks on both sides. You have 200 gallons of water storage on the Carver 53, 800 gallons of fuel, and 100 gallons of holding tanks. Here's the batteries. The batteries were all replaced in the last 2 years. This is the oil change system. You can see your below deck breakers down here, all with the Carver quality. So this is what the engine looks like. All the tools will go with it. There's spare pumps, filters and things, and they will all be included. The owner's indicated that if it belongs on the boat, it will stay with the boat. So we'll go up above decks and take a look now. We're going to enter the main cabin or salon of the Carver 53. First entering, you can see the pillows, the chairs all match. It's very light, open, airy. Blinds on both sides, corian countertops. The carpet has been replaced in the vessel. That was a bit of a shortcoming of some of the Carvers. They put in light carpet. This is a little bit to a taupe color. They've replaced the stereo. Went with a Pioneer surround sound. There is satellite TV on the vessel with 3 receivers. Both the Sub-Zero fridge and freezer. Your dishwasher is being upgraded to a GE. You have your microwave there with twin sinks. Cutting board can move from one side to the other or be used. We're looking back in the salon. You have the flip out table. These are recliner chairs, very large in area. I don't know if this is coming across in the film, but it is. On the port side, I'm just pressing a button now, and you have a pop-up TV. That was all added on after. Done very well, very nice. First class. The vessel's been taken good care of all its life. Started off in the freshwater and the lakes, Great Lakes, and then it was moved to Vancouver for the latter part of its life. We're going up the 2 steps into the pilot house. Another step here. You can see the helm chair, bow and stern thrusters. Again, the 610 horsepower Volvos. This boat is equipped with radar, GPS, 2 radios, autopilot. It is loaded up on the electronics. There is nothing that this boat needs. It is a turnkey here in the helm department. You're looking around. Has reverse cycle heat air conditioning that it came with stock from Carver. Also, it has an S-bar diesel heat that is being put on the vessel. It's a hydronic, so it uses the hot water. It's piped through the vessel. So it has both means of heating and one means of air conditioning. We're going to go, I'll point out that it does have the pilot house off to the starboard side here. Great for putting access going to the front for bumpers or ropes and things. Going down the steps, down to where the cabins are. Nice entryway here. Just what you would expect on the Carver. We're going into the master stateroom to begin with. Pan around, you can see lots of cupboards, dresser, pan around to the queen size bed, stereo off to the side, again with your heat and air conditioning controls. You have your own receiver in here. Come down, this is your Melbar washer and dryer that are in the master stateroom. Don't look like they've been used much, but I'm sure they have been used a few times. Lots of closet space in the 53. Here are your receivers. There is your Nortec, Nortec for navigation, and your built-in vacuum cleaner. That's where their bags are. It's built in throughout the vessel. In the master stateroom, this is looking back at the TV. You have your shower and bathtub on the one side. Nice option to have a bathtub in here. I don't know if it's coming out, but I'll just stick the camera around the corner. Quite sizable and usable. It is also a shower. You have your sink between you, and then your toilet on the other side. Again, all vacuum flush heads through both of the toilets in the vessel. 2 vacuum flush systems, 2 holding tanks, complete duplicate of the system. So if one head was to have something flushed down or have a failure, that you could still use your head and you weren't going back to the docks. So we're coming out of the master stateroom, and you have your 3rd stateroom, which is bunk beds, up and down. All the portholes in the vessel open up. And then that's another TV that folds out. There is TVs in all the staterooms. Your VIP stateroom, when you come in here through another door. Coming up here, your TV up here. Closet on the port side. Closet on the starboard side. Your heat controls for your diesel heat. You also have air conditioning and electric heat in here if you want. This is another queen size bed that tapers out to round edges on the bottom, drawers underneath, and you have a hatch up above. Again, you're looking at the portholes that have 2 on either side that open up. Great for the northwest, getting a breeze. You have a private entrance off of the VIP into the other head, and we'll go through it through the other way.